All right, Bill Kruger, founder of Catalina SeaRanch. This is where we're located, 6 miles offshore Huntington Beach. We got the first offshore aquaculture facility permit in the United States. This is in U.S. federal waters. When you're within 3 miles of the coastline of California, it's state waters. You'll never get a permit for aquaculture, that's my opinion. But if you go beyond 3 miles, you'll be in federal waters, and there, in 2011, we got our permit from the Army Corps of Engineers, and it only took another 3.5 years for the California Coastal Commission to see if it was consistent with the California coastal zone. So, mussels. A lot of people say, what do you use them for? Bait? No, people eat mussels. United States people, per capita consumption is about 0.15 pounds. You go to New Zealand, it's about 33 pounds per capita. If you go to Europe, it's about 6 pounds. We don't eat enough mussels. The reason we chose mussels is, one, there's a big demand for them, but they grow, we get a crop in 6 months. They're like the weeds of the sea. They're not susceptible to disease, and just a great crop and a big demand. So this is where we're located. The yellow designates 26,000 acres, that's 40 square miles, in U.S. federal waters. It's perfect, it's 150 feet deep, so lots of expansion room. Here's what got me interested in it. Even though we don't eat a lot of mussels here in the United States, we import every year over 30 million pounds of live mussels from Prince Edward Island. And that's, let me underscore, live mussels from Prince Edward Island. And we could grow them our own here in California rather than flying them 3,500 air polluting miles away from Canada. So there is a big demand. This is where we're located at Alta Sea, our landlord. We have our storage facilities there. Because we have lots of floats and ropes that we're using in the ocean. We have one research vessel, the Captain Jack. We also have a landing craft that we have recently converted into a workboat. This is our location, our inside. This was an empty space that Jenny was talking about for the last 60 years. We put in these containers, we refurbished them, and we turned them into R&D labs. We've been very fortunate that we have been awarded 3 small business innovative research grants. One for selective breeding in partnership with USC. The second one is for the cryopreservation of mussel larvae. No one's ever done it before in a commercial scale, but shellfish spawn twice a year. That's a major impediment or barrier for expansion. If you could freeze or cryopreserve a human embryo, you could certainly do it with larvae. We're doing it at 80% success rate right now. And we're really a company that's aquaculture oriented, but also R&D. So in addition to these 3 SBIRs, we have over $10 million of proposals in the pipeline to conduct R&D with the federal government. We may not get any of them, but I think we have a good chance of getting a lot of them because of the aquaculture. Mentioned mussels with our aquaculture facility permit. It's for all bivalves, so we're going to expand into oysters, scallops. These are all native species. We're looking at abalone, lots of additional species, but we want them to be sustainable. So we're looking at seaweed as well. They call it sea vegetables. We haven't looked at finfish. There's too much controversy with that.
Oh, you're so fabulous.
Thank you.